So Captain and I got up at 4:15 a.m. and we are heading into a flight school to check it out for when we're done hiking the trail. So we have a 7 a.m. appointment, and then we'll be back on the trail probably by 10 a.m. and kicking it again. Are you beat? Yeah, me too. Largo's got his flight book to study. Let's see it, Largo. Captain!
Welcome back to day 110. I'm Captain.
I'm Sunshine, and we're back together again, but not really.
As I am going back to do the port that I missed, and you are going ahead again.
So what we're gonna do is, to keep our miles, is he's gonna go back and do the part he missed yesterday, like he said. He's gonna head north, and I'm gonna head south, and then we're gonna meet in the middle. And that's pretty much what we're gonna do all week. Tonight we're gonna spend our last night with Will, but then after that we're gonna meet in the middle each day and spend the night together, and then I'm gonna shuttle ahead, and we're gonna do the same thing until we're back on the same miles, or until Friday when we take our zero, which is kind of crazy, but we gotta keep rolling forward. We're still walking.
Still talking.
To you, not to each other.
And let's get going.
Towards the end of your hike, apparently there's a stump in the middle of the road that has a huge bee's nest in it, and one girl was stung like 50 times and they had to have an ambulance come. Oh. I didn't even see it in the road, so but I think you're gonna love today's hike because it's like rock hopping, and I thought it was pretty fun.
Nice.
Hopefully your feet hold up okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bye. Okay. So this is gonna be a very interesting vlog, because the last time we did something like this, I think, was when Captain did his 4-state challenge, but we're going in the same direction. So I'm going from north to south, and I am going 18.6 miles, and he's going south to north 19.6 miles, which, even though he has a mile more, I still think he's gonna beat me because he's faster, even with sore feet. And then Will is gonna pick us up in the middle. And this is our last night with Will for about 5 weeks, unless he decides to surprise us at any point. But he's heading north. He's gonna be staying there way north, like Maine north, for a while. And then this will be our strategy for the next couple days, unless we come up with a better strategy, where I will take a shuttle north and hike southbound to him, and he'll hike northbound, and then we'll meet up and we'll sleep there in the tent together. And then the next morning I will shuttle north, hike southbound to him, he'll hike north, until we are either, he'll add a couple extra miles each day if it works out with like a spot for a shuttle to drop me. We will have our packs back on tomorrow though. And until he either catches up on miles or until my rest day, I'll be taking a zero in about 4 or 5 days, because I will have not had one for like 11 days, I think. I've got to do some work. My feet need to rest, but I will need to rest by then, but I also have work that I need to do. And hopefully in the next 4 days, we'll be back hiking together. These are probably going to be challenging vlogs for Will to edit. I don't know what they're going to look like. I don't know what we're both going to talk about. It might be same things, different things. I don't know. And I don't really like hiking without him. I've done it a couple days now at various points, and I miss him. It's not really that fun. I think the vlogs are more interesting for you guys when he's here as well. So we'll see how this goes the next couple of days. That's about it. This is considered Rocksylvania still for me. It's not tough this morning. It's going to be like not much elevation and descent. So not too many up and down, but lots of rocks. And apparently one of the rocky areas I'm coming to today is supposed to be harder than Knife's Edge, which I didn't find that hard anyway. So hopefully it won't be too bad. It is, what's the temperature today? It feels lovely. Oh, a wonderful 72. Limited water. I'm carrying 3 liters today. I already saw a water drop back there, but I don't need it yet because I just got on the trail. Captain is carrying, I think, 3.5 liters. It should be okay because there'll probably be other water drops, but it's not hot today. So, I don't know. Let's see how this goes.
Alrighty, so you are with me today, or probably hopping between myself and Sunshine, but today I have 18.9 miles to do, basically what Mom did yesterday, and it's a straight up to begin with today. It's pretty hot, but I think I'll be able to manage and do this quite quickly. No doubt though, the rocks are definitely going to be hard.
Wish I had a mockingbird, I wish I had a diamond ring, I wish I had a pink raincoat, wish I had a pretty thing like you.
So the rocks today are not as extreme like boulders so far. Here it's coming. But they're more consistent for miles and miles and miles, so your feet get tired. I'm about a little over a third of the way in, and it's not too bad. I mean, my feet aren't tired or sore yet, but I see something coming ahead that looks ugly. Look. Those rocks up there, I gotta go up that. That wasn't so bad. Like a minute of the boulders. Again, I know something's coming, I'm mentally prepared, but the vision I have for things in my head is far greater than anything that's been out here so far. From what people have told me or what I've read. I guess that's how I am in life. Sometimes I'm disappointed, and then other times I'm relieved, depending on what the circumstances are. Does anyone else have a vivid imagination like me? Oh, this is cute little steps here. Wow, this view is unbelievable. Oh my gosh. It's not 360, but it's pretty damn close. All right, here I come, rocks. It's sunshine versus rocks. I'm not going to put my face on the camera right now because I'm afraid I might fall. This terrain is very interesting. It feels almost deserty, and then look at this. I mean, the ugly electrical thing isn't exactly beautiful, but this is just very different rock quarry type stuff here. And it's actually a nice little change. Doesn't it look like a place snakes would hang out? Lots of tall grass, rocks, holes in the rocks. Oh, the breeze feels awesome. I just want to take a moment and say a thank you to my wonderful, fabulous Hoka Kaha boots. I love them so much. My feet feel great. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and walk through this grass without looking down for snakes and talk to you guys. Aches and pains. Haven't done that in a while. Everything feels great. Each day at the end of the day, my feet are a little sore like they were on the Camino. And then I go to sleep and I wake up and they're a little sore like when I get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, but not bad. Not like how they were in the beginning. And the tendonitis is still there, but it's barely there. I don't want to jinx it. There's no wood to knock on out here, but it is barely, oh, I think I might be on the wrong trail. Shoot. Hold on, I gotta get my far out. Hold on a second. Let's put the camera down for a second. I'm gonna put the camera. So, because the last thing I want to do is get lost right now. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure if I'm going the right way. Hold on, guys. I think this is the right way. Feels like it might be the. Oh, wait. I went backwards. I think it's the right way. I feel like I'm on the PCT right now. It's either here or it's down there. There's a road that goes down there, but I think it's this one. This feels like it might be it. Or maybe not. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to you guys. Okay, I was going the wrong way, guys, and this is super hard to notice coming southbound. Oh my goodness. I hope this is the way. This is a bit confusing. So I feel like the trail might be marked a little bit better for northbounders. And obviously there's a lot of people that are going northbound. And luckily I have the app because I'm so confused right now. I haven't seen a blaze in a while, but according to the app, I'm on the right trail. Well, this is interesting. No trees, just rocks and dead stuff. Beautiful down there. Wow. I think I probably hiked all the way up here. I didn't take the escalator. Hopefully I'm not walking in too much of this because it is kind of hot. I didn't bring my hat today, but I did bring my sunblock. It's like walking on the end of the earth here. It's definitely harder than yesterday. But definitely not the hardest terrain that I've done so far on this trail. Absolutely not. I don't know. I have to think about what would be considered the hardest, but the Smokies were really hard for me. Today are phenomenal. Ooh. King of the mountain! Woo! Ah, look at those guys! So cool. Okay, this is the most overgrown I've seen the trail since I've been on it. And it's, oh my gosh, wow. Okay, it's getting a little better. The problem is that the big shrubby things are blocking the trail and we can't see the rocks and the roots and it's really easy to fall and trip here. Whew, okay, it's getting a little bit better now.
So I've been blazing right now, going pretty fast today. And I honestly think this is one of the best parts about the trail. And it's views like this. It's funny though how we can probably see 3 or 4 miles stretching out. And that takes me probably about like 2 hours. You can also see the cute little towns. Wherever that is. Look at the people. What? People. Yay.
You guys, this is insane, but fun in a weird way. Well, I think it's confirmed I don't have a fear of heights. Not that I thought I did, but holy mackerel, I'm up high. And then I gotta climb down this, guys. It's insane. It looks more dangerous than it actually is, don't worry. Northbounders climb that. There is a little bit around over here to the left that is a little bit not as steep, but that's pretty intense.
So since the last time I've been on trail, I actually have changed a few things about my bag. First of all, we got a second water bottle holder because my first one was very shredded and not working properly anymore. And the second and most important is my poles. I don't know if you can see that right there, but I have attached a small magnet to it that attaches to the side of my bag. But it is nice to have kind of a hands-free option to put my poles on the side of my bag. Normally, I just carry them on my water bottle holder, just like this. But I think that's also probably one of the reasons that my water bottle holder was breaking in the first place. So now that I have kind of an easier way to put my poles on the side of my bag and access them quicker, I think this is going to be a lot more helpful. Along with that, I have switched out my shoes. I know I talked a lot about how these Solomons were hurting my feet, so now I am back in Hoka's, which I think are going to be my statement shoe for the rest of the hike. They feel great. Not much to say. I remember that last time I switched back to Hoka's from Ultra, I had a few blisters kind of transitioning from shoe to shoe, but everything is good now and they are working amazing. I do have to say though, it is a bit less, the Hoka's are a bit less resistant to the rocks and kind of all the pressure that's put on this when we're walking across these ledges of rocks, rock hopping all of Rocksylvania. So that is a bit of a downside, but honestly, if it doesn't give me blisters, I'll take it.
Hummingbird, I hear you calling, beckoning me in so sweetly. Just slow down, let's take this lightly.
I'm rushing against the light. As you guys know, how I do not like to hike in the dark, especially alone. I've got, it's pretty intense still. And, oh gosh, I'm gonna hike probably about 30 minutes in the dark unless the terrain gets real easy. Captain is gonna make it in like a ways before me. So Will's gonna grab him and then come back and get me. Whew. I'm not gonna take much until I get to the end because I just gotta crank, guys. All right, this is a tough climb day, but I've had worse. The sun setting does not translate to video at all, but today has been I don't even know what I'd call it, just eye candy all day, just really amazing. The sun is beautiful over there. I wish you guys could get the full vibe, but it's hard to translate. And it's getting low, and I gotta crank before it gets dark. I was hoping I could show you guys. All right, guys, 8:45. It's dark. I'm just coming off the road. It's hopefully gonna be here. Oh God, I hate hiking in the dark alone. I'm getting used to hiking with other people, but alone, oh, I hate it. I hope he has cheese. Oh, I see him. There he is. Yay. Oh, gosh. That's him. Yippee, yippee, yippee-ki-yay. Yippity, yippity, doo-dah. Good evening from day 110. I went, I don't have my glasses on. I went 18.6 miles from, what does that say?
Delps Trailhead to Ashfield Road.
And I went southbound. And you
I
went...
went 19.8 miles from Ashfield Road.
No, you went...
from Eckville Road to Ashfield Road. Or Ashfield Road.
Yeah, I think that's what we did. Okay, so this was really weird, being separated like that.
Was it?
With the cats going crazy. Did you find it hard today?
Not particularly.
It's fun, right?
Yeah. I think that I actually went a bit faster than I predicted, but yeah.
That was... Did you like Knife's Edge?
Yeah, it was quite
It was
a lot of
fun.
fun.
So there's another one. Oh, I can't remember. Is it Lehigh? There's a pretty intense one. So you're going to go the opposite way I went. So you're going to have to climb up. It's almost like a ladder.
Sounds like fun.
It's a little crazy and a little scary. And when you're coming down one hill, you'll go down. But if you look across, you'll see the hill you're going to climb, and it's all rocks on the top.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Did you see anything interesting today?
Something surprising. I saw 0 snakes.
I didn't see any snakes either.
Yes, but you saw snakes going past my
I saw one
area.
yesterday, but I told the snake to get the heck out of the way because you were coming.
Mm-hmm. It knew I would just walk over it and just keep going.
I saw something on the trail today that we have not seen the entire trail yet.
A bee.
No, I had a bee sting me.
What?
Take a guess.
I have no idea.
It's a unique type of a human being.
A
wasn't a
crazy
cat.
person.
No, we've seen
Like
that.
yourself.
We've seen those. It's a certain type of hiking shoe that we haven't seen yet.
Oh, toe shoes.
No? Think less.
Barefoot.
I saw a barefoot hiker today.
We've seen a barefoot hiker.
You saw a barefoot hiker?
Yeah.
Was I with you?
Yeah.
Who was that? Not the dogs.
I don't remember.
We saw one?
I feel like we've seen one.
Or did we hear other people talking about them?
Well, you saw a barefoot hiker.
Well, so I asked him. I think he said he'd only been hiking barefoot for 30 miles. And I said, is it because your feet hurt? And he said, no. He's like, and I said, I'm thinking about going barefoot because no shoes bother my feet. And he said, that's exactly why I'm barefoot. And he didn't have, I asked him if he was all calloused up, and he said no because he hadn't been doing it that many miles yet.
Right. That's interesting.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
I feel like I would go a lot slower barefoot because
I passed him.
Yeah.
And you know how slow I am.
It's more because I
Yep.
would want to be ginger on my feet.
And there were a lot of rocks. You really have to be careful. I saw no pot again today.
Right.
I said we can stop meeting like this. And today was probably the best views we've had when it comes to walking on ridges. A lot of ridge walking and just really beautiful, really beautiful. But it was hard. But you're gonna like it. It was fun.
I hope so.
It was Rocksylvania, a lot more rocks than the one you did today. But
I think we're hitting Rocksylvania as we're
Oh,
leaving
no.
Pennsylvania.
We're in Rocksylvania. We definitely are.
Exactly.
But it's really late. It's 10 o'clock. Best and worst?
My best part
Yeah.
was, I don't know, seeing flight school today.
Oh, that's right. We did that too. Oh my gosh. Wow, it's been a long day. We got up at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And it's 10? Oh my gosh. Okay, best for me was seeing you at flight school. That was really cool. And how excited you got. I also like my views today. Rocksylvania has not been as hard as I thought it was going to be, so that's been really exciting. Did you have a worst?
Not really. My feet were a bit sore today, but I think that's just part of new shoes and also just Rocksylvania in general.
But it's better than it was when you had to
It's
take the
far
zero.
better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my worst is that I had to hike alone in the dark the last 15 minutes. And the last hour, I did 3 miles in 1 hour. I was booking, and it was rocky.
I could tell.
I was super scared. I was like, I don't want to be in the dark. So I just was cranking. But it was hard. I couldn't go very fast today. And I only took 2 breaks that totaled half an hour. Did you take any breaks?
I took 1 break for 10 minutes.
That's it? Oh, we're not good role models. You got to take more breaks when you're out here hiking.
See, the thing is, I don't find breaks helpful for me. When I did my 45-mile challenge, I took 4 breaks in total, totaling up 40 minutes. I took a 10-minute break every 10 miles.
Maybe. Well, it could be because you miss taking breaks with me. Maybe. Could it be that?
Or
you're lonely.
It's more that I want to get there.
You want to get there. Well, we're going to take a lot of breaks when we're back together. So we're going to do the same rinse and repeat thing tomorrow. He's going to hike north. I'm going to hike south. Then we're going to meet in the spot, but then we're going to stay out. We're going to sleep out now. We're back with our packs and our tent and stuff. So that's going to be our strategy until I take a zero and he catches up. So we'll go. All right, guys. Time for us to go to bed.
We'll see you on day 111. Bye.
Oh wow. All right, this is wait, I didn't take much footage in there, just to the airplanes and that, but oh, what to share about today? I don't know. I feel like it might be a loss of words today. You guys believe it?